Okay, so I've now moved out from our mangroves and now I am here at some of our seagrass beds here in Little Cayman. And just underwater all around me, something really important is happening. Now these plants might not look like much at first, but they're made up of roots that we call rhizomes, along with stems and leaves, just like all of our other plants on land. And those roots do something truly amazing. They grow deep into the seabed, holding sand tightly in place so it doesn't get washed away and prevents any sort of erosion. And while the roots are working on keeping our ocean floor nice and stable, at the same time, the leaves help to slow down any water movement, very similar to how our mangroves work. And this lets tiny particles settle and build up over time, stopping even more muck from reaching our coral reefs. But one of the most powerful things our seagrass does isn't something we can easily see. It actually helps to fight climate change. See, seagrass absorbs carbon dioxide from the water, and through photosynthesis it turns it into plant material. So instead of releasing that carbon back into the atmosphere, it stores it in its roots and the mud beneath. And that carbon can stay locked away for hundreds, if not thousands of years. And this is what we call blue carbon, which is essentially just a scientist's way of saying carbon stored in the ocean. And that really matters because too much carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is one of our main causes of climate change. So by trapping it, seagrass helps to slow down global warming, protects our climate, and also helps to keep our oceans nice and healthy. And it isn't just us humans who love the seagrass beds. Of course, these underwater meadows are completely full of life, especially here in Little Cayman. And if we're really lucky, we might spot a turtle cruising around. They use their really strong beaks to munch on the seagrass and keep our grass nice and trimmed. And while our turtles do love to steal the show, don't forget that we do have lots of other tiny fish and lots of other marine life quietly moving around in the background. And this makes the whole seagrass bed feel like a busy living neighbourhood. But unfortunately, our seagrass is very fragile. It could be easily damaged by things such as boat anchors, propellers, and lots of other coastal construction. So when it gets torn up, the stored carbon is unfortunately released back into the environment, and the seabed becomes unstable, along with the animals depending on it losing their homes. But fortunately, here at CCMI, we've been studying our seagrass beds to better understand and protect them. But I'll let Elsa delve into this a bit more for you on the boat, and I'll catch you guys back underwater.